Have you ever heard of a dog saving a life just before a life-changing moment? Imagine this, the most important day of your life, moments before you're about to walk down the aisle, and your loyal dog steps in front of you, blocking your every move. This isn't a story about a misbehaving pet. This is about a canine hero with the most remarkable loyalty that transcended what anyone could have imagined. Let's dive into the life of Emma Hayes, a woman about to marry the man she thought was her soulmate, when her canine, Shadow, turned everything upside down. But why did Shadow, the heroic police dog who had saved lives countless times, stop a wedding? Could it be possible that the bond between a canine and their handler extends even further than anyone ever thought? It was the day Emma had dreamed of, her wedding day. The sun was shining and everything seemed perfect. As she stepped forward, ready to join her fiancé at the altar, something unexpected happened. Her loyal canine, Shadow, stood in her path, his deep eyes locked onto hers, his body stiff, his growl gentle but urgent. The guests watched in confusion as Emma tried to move, but Shadow wouldn't budge. At first, Emma thought nothing of it. Maybe Shadow was simply anxious or nervous. But the moment she tried to take another step, Shadow growled louder, his body vibrating with energy. Emma whispered his name, asking him to move, but his refusal was absolute. It wasn't aggression, it was something much deeper. Shadow wasn't just blocking her from moving forward, he was trying to protect her. And that's when Emma's instincts kicked in. Something wasn't right. Shadow wasn't acting out of fear or aggression, he was acting out of a deep protective instinct. As Emma stood there, her heart racing, her mind spinning, Shadow did something unexpected. He turned and bolted towards the church doors, his claws clicking against the floor. Without thinking, Emma lifted her dress and ran after him, her wedding day quickly becoming a distant memory. Outside, Shadow stood rigid beside Emma's fiancé's car, scratching desperately at the trunk. His claws scraped against the metal, his body trembling in a way Emma had never seen. When she opened the trunk, her heart sank. Inside, she found a woman's handbag, a cracked phone, and a piece of fabric, things belonging to Daniel's missing ex-girlfriend. The discovery of the items wasn't just a coincidence, it was Shadow's way of revealing something Emma had missed. Danger was lurking in her life in a way she never imagined. As Emma stepped back, Shadow bolted again, this time towards the nearby trees. He began digging frantically at the soil, uncovering a buried bracelet, one that Emma recognized from the missing persons reports. Finally, Daniel stepped outside, only to be confronted by Emma, Shadow, and the officers. His face drained of color as he realized the evidence was stacked against him. When he tried to run, Shadow lunged with the precision of a trained canine, knocking Daniel to the ground and holding him in place until the officers secured him. Emma realized that the wedding day she had planned wasn't meant to be. It wasn't a loss. It was a miracle. Shadow had saved her life once again, uncovering a truth she wasn't ready to face, but one that would change her life forever. The loyalty of her canine partner had transcended all expectations. Emma understood now that Shadow wasn't just her dog, he was her guardian, her hero, and her best friend.